Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. This is the second episode of the Diecast Dudes podcast. I'm here with Turbo Tractor once again, or Sam, as you may know him.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well today.
Yep, so we're going to be talking about some NASCAR stuff, just a little bit of NASCAR stuff first, then we'll move into the cars on the road.
All right.
Alright,
So
so,
kick this off with the NASCAR news. Sorry.
yeah,
Go
so,
ahead.
so, so the first big news story is at Pocono Raceway about 2 weeks ago, Kyle Busch's brother, Kurt Busch, his older brother, was involved in a wreck that caused him to have a pretty bad concussion. And he has missed so far 2 weeks of competition, and he will not be participating in this weekend's race at Michigan International Speedway. Um,
Wow.
he says he hopes to be back in the car by next week, but he's not sure if that's going to happen. But he said that he'll try to be back in the car as soon as possible.
Okay. I hope he recovers quickly.
Yep, and 19-year-old Ty Gibbs has been filling in for him. And, Ty Gibbs, he's a pretty talented young driver. He won in his first ever race in the Xfinity Series last year, his first ever race, and he's won, in, unimaginable percentage of the races he's been in this year. So he's done pretty well, and he finished 15th and 16th respectively. Actually, no, 16th and 18th and 16th respectively in the two races he's competed in the Cup Series so far.
Hmm.
And that's out
Sounds
of
pretty
40
good.
cars, so he's done pretty well. And another thing I would like to touch on is Kyle Larson's big. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That kind of came over the screen there. Kyle Larson and Ty Dillon's big crash at Indianapolis Motor Speedway that could have gone very wrong, but it luckily didn't. And I'm going to share my screen on Discord, and we're going to look at this. So let's see. Indy Crash 2022. We're just going to look that up right here because we like to look at crashes here. Oh, of course, this brings up. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, let me mute YouTube so I can get this ad off here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, pretty big crash, huge impact. The initial thought was that the brakes went out on his car, but after further investigation, his brakes did not fail. And Hendrick Motorsports was very. I mean, we'll talk about it after the video, but after we watch the video, okay. All right, let me share my screen. YouTube. Alright, the stream can see the video, I hope. Alright, you ready?
Yes. I'm
Alright.
in.
NBC's IMSA coverage. He knows so many of those drivers in the sports car world, and I think, oh man, big hit here for Ty Dillon. 42.
So, you see, that's the damage to the car. Pretty big damage, but you'll really be able to see, like, the huge impact once, you see the whole replay of the crash. Like, it was pretty bad. All drivers did walk away from that crash okay. I do want to emphasize that they were all okay. Now let's
That's
watch this
good.
replay. The initial thought was that the number 5 car, the initial thought was that his brakes failed. And that's why he slammed into Ty Dillon, but after further investigation, they determined that there was not a brake failure, and Hendrick Motorsports was very secretive about what happened. They put the car in the hauler and left the track as soon as they could. And Kyle Larson even declined an interview with the TV broadcast, which they usually do not do. They usually always get an interview after a crash, but he declined it. So,
Sounds like something fishy.
yeah, I don't know. With that, there's been a lot of conspiracy theories, but we're not gonna really get into them because, none of them are true, probably. But that's the biggest news. And a suspected tornado has hit Michigan International Speedway. It destroyed a bunch of the third-party vendor tents, and with me living about an hour and 10 minutes away from the track, I definitely felt the effects of that. There was pretty heavy rain. The sky was pretty dark, so yeah. And that's where the race is this weekend. So a tornado picked a bad time to come.
Wow, no kidding.
Yep.
Hopefully everyone's okay there, but
Yep. So far, I
crazy.
haven't heard of any significant damage to the track, but if I see anything during the stream, I'll obviously keep you guys updated. But I honestly don't think that it's gonna be like impacting the race at all.
Okay,
I'm just looking here
that's
to see
good
if
news.
there's any. Oh yeah, and another big news: Kyle Busch and his son Brexton Busch. I think his wife might have been there too. Don't quote me on that, but they were at the Mall of America yesterday when the shooting occurred,
Wow.
and they were able to escape. They're all okay. Apparently, it turned out to be some sort of gang violence. It wasn't actually a shooting, which is good, but violence still isn't good. But at least they
Yeah,
weren't
it's
like
still not good.
targeting a big group of people.
Yeah.
And a big
Well,
rumor
that's crazy.
surrounding, and continuing on the topic of Kyle Busch, a big rumor says that he will not return to the 18 car next year. And he will actually go over to Stewart Haas Racing to drive the 41 car. And the current driver of the 41 car, Cole Custer, will now drive the Rick Ware Racing car. And Eric Amarola, who was supposed to retire at the end of this year, they're saying he's not going to retire.
Hmm. How old is he?
He is still in his prime. Let me look real quick. Eric Almirola. He is 38 years old, so he's still in the prime of his career.
Okay.
Some drivers race till they're in their mid 50s, so I think although he's not gonna race till then, most drivers don't nowadays. But Mark Martin, I think you've probably heard of him, but he definitely raced until his 50s.
Okay, that's a pretty long career.
Definitely. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Never mind. We'll do that at the end of the stream if I'm gonna show it. There was a custom diecast I made, but the pictures aren't gonna do it justice. So maybe I'll show it at the end of the stream. But yeah. So, um, hmm. Let's get into some cars on the road things now. You can start us off because you know more about that than I do.
Okay, well, the first singles have been revealed in their packaging for Cars on the Road. We've got Cars on the Road Mater, Cars on the Road McQueen, and
Now,
the Speed Demon character.
now I do want to touch down on this. Cars on the Road Mater is the same as normal Mater. So if you want to just get the diecast, please do not. I feel like Cars on the Road cars are probably going to be more expensive. So if you want a Mater, just buy the normal one.
Yes, there is a very ever so slight difference in his eye expression, but really nothing significant. So,
Yep. Disney Docket posted pictures on his Instagram if you want to check those out. Those are the only pictures I know of so far. Um.
okay.
So yeah, I've been trying to find where he posted them, but apparently, okay, yeah, right here. So we got Speed Demon. Now, obviously, there's no McQueen. Is in his Cars 3 body style. I do want to note that.
Uh-huh.
And
That's true.
Speed Demon, Mater, McQueen are the only three to be revealed. And the trailer also got released, which I would show it on stream, but I don't want the mouse to be knocking on my door.
The mouse?
Mickey suing me.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, copyright. So what did you think about the trailer?
It's interesting. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I thought it was really good. It looks like they've been working really hard on it from what I've seen. There's lots of different details, and I did like all the humor with Mater. That was great.
In my opinion, I
Really?
would have rather, and this is just my opinion. I know a bunch of people are saying that they're glad it's not another movie and just a series, but in my opinion, I would like for it to be a movie. Like I like going to the movie theater, sitting down, watching a movie.
Yeah. I would have been down for that too, honestly, instead
Um,
of having to wait a week or however long to see one episode. But
although
I'll take this too.
notable in the trailer, Cruz Ramirez was absent.
Hmm.
Who
That
knows?
makes me think that perhaps she's up at her racing center,
Well,
and
that may
we'll see her
well
briefly. But
maybe another thought that I had, but maybe they just released her for the diecast, like, cause the pity that came with her wasn't actually in the show either,
yeah,
which makes me think that maybe it was just a cash grab, or they just did it cause just get
an obligatory release.
yeah
People aren't going to be happy if there's no Cruz in the series.
yeah no um I would like to see a Piston Cup episode too. Like, obviously, being a NASCAR fan, that's what I want to see. Like, I wish all the episodes would be that, but I know they're not gonna be.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I hope there's something like that in there. I thought it was interesting too that McQueen was racing in the opening portion of the trailer, so it makes me wonder if he's going to be coming back out of retirement. I mean, we know he's going to be racing on the salt flats, so that's something, but
well, he
if he's
had his.
going to be
Just want to touch on his paint job for Cars 3. I don't like it. I mean, not Cars 3. Cars on the Road. I don't like it.
really,
I mean,
what
it's
is it
cool.
about it?
I don't know. I just don't feel like. I feel like they could have done more. It's too bland for me. Like, there's no number on his roof. The numbers on the side blend in too much with his regular paint, and the on the road logo on the hood is cool and all, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. I personally do kind of like it because it's more of a low key version of McQueen, if you know what I mean. But it
What I would
definitely
have
is
liked.
simple.
Sorry to interrupt you, but what I would have liked to have seen is like the Radiator Springs McQueen from those shorts. Um, I would have liked
Yeah,
that paint job, but with like on his Cars 3 body, like with the spoiler and everything. I think that would have looked really cool.
yeah, that would have been cool. And then if they would have changed up a couple of other things to make it a quote unquote new paint job, then I would have rolled with that.
Yeah, even like I feel like this paint job would look a lot better. Just put like the Cozy Cone logo, Luigi's Casa della Tires, the other logos on there for like contingency sponsors.
Hmm, that would be pretty cool to pay homage to his hometown.
Yeah, they did do
Um,
that for the Radiator Springs paint job, so that's where I'm getting that from. But you know,
yeah. Oh, did they?
they did do that. I can try and
Okay.
pull up a picture if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great
Um,
actually, because I've seen him, but I didn't notice that before, unless I've forgotten by now.
Radiator Springs McQueen. Okay, of course when I look that up, what is that paint job from those shorts called? What do they call it? Um, I'm gonna look up
I
student
think
driver
it's
McQueen. That's the best look. Student
okay.
driver.
Oh, you're talking about the Cars 2 version.
It's like the Cars 2 version, but it was like his. It's not the Cars 2 version.
Well, like it's his Cars 2, he has his Cars 2 spoiler. It was like the after Cars 2. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right, let me see.
I got a picture. I already got a picture of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna share my screen. So I don't think we'll be able to zoom in, maybe. But you see right there, you got the Dynaco logo, Piston Cup.
I can't
Layer.
see it.
Oh,
I see like a Google Drive, but it's got
oh
like
wait, what the heck? That was my custom diecast. That was the template for it. But okay,
oh,
here.
okay. Here we go.
So you see Piston Cup, Dynaco, Mater's Towing and Salvage, um, Flows, Sarge. They're all
Yeah.
right there.
Okay. I don't own the diecast myself, so I hadn't noticed that, but thanks for pointing that out. I think that's pretty cool.
I actually have the diecast. That's probably how I noticed it.
Okay. Cool. And then speaking of Mater, I kind of wish that if they were going to give him the on the road Mater title instead of just calling him Mater, I wish they would have like at least given him like a decal for on the road, you know? Kind of like how in Cars 2 he had the 95 flame on the side.
Yeah, the problem
So,
with that is they'd have to work it into the story.
yeah, yeah, they would, but maybe Ramon would just give him like a little something before he left.
You know what I think would be cool? Like, I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know. They should do like a short where like Mater becomes a Piston Cup racer. Just like even though it's like not even just like absolutely like leave the realm of possibility.
That
Just
would be pretty insane.
just go all in.
Might be funny. I
I
definitely
did
think
that
it
for
might
one
be
of my
funny.
shorts back on my channel a while ago. I mean that video's since been taken down by me because it was really cringy, but I did it.
So he's a Piston Cup racer. Did you like make a custom for him with numbers and everything?
It was that red like a version of him. It was the red. No, not the red. It was the yellow and like orangish one with the spoiler. Hot
Oh
Rod
yeah,
Mater.
Funny Car Mater.
Funny Car Mater, yeah. And he became a Piston Cup racer. It was very cringy and weird, and I wish I never would have made it.
It's a cool concept though. I think something like that would be cool to see. I wonder when they would do it though. Because, I mean, they're making him race on the salt flats, so it's not like he couldn't.
Yeah, but I don't know if they would let him in the Piston Cup. He's not a stock car. He's a tow truck.
Yeah. So he probably wouldn't have much of a chance.
Hey, but
But
he wouldn't have a chance. But like, I don't know.
but why not? Why not do it anyway? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah, but why not?
With all they've done, I'm sure they could do that, or at least make it into a tall tales. Because if he makes it up, then you don't have to, have use logic if
Oh
he's telling the story.
yeah, turn it into a tall tale. I see where we're going with that.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised they haven't already done that with all of the tall tales ideas they've done. You think that he would tell a story about being a stock car racer like McQueen?
He like somehow like be like, back in my day I was a stock car like you, and then somehow I grew up to be a tow truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Except, of course, he would still have to look kind of like a tow truck. Maybe just remove the towing cables and stuff.
I would make him like one of those like NASCAR trucks. If you've seen
Yeah,
what those look like,
I think I might have.
they're literally just
You mean
trucks. From the
they
NASCAR truck series.
so they do race those?
They do have a whole series, NASCAR truck series.
Wow, wow, that's interesting.
I'll pull up a picture for you. I'll pull up a picture here.
Okay, cool. Let me see it.
Let me share my screen here.
Oh,
Wait, oh wait.
yeah, I've seen those. They've made RC cars that look kind of like those.
Yeah, but that's not what it's based off of, but you're getting the right idea.
Aha.
This is a NASCAR truck. That's what they look like. They're relatively the same size as normal NASCAR, so they're not very big because they'd be top heavy if they were.
Uh-huh.
But this is the newest NASCAR series. It's only been around since like '96, I think. This is like how they used to look back in the day.
Wow.
Very rugged.
Yeah. Looks like a mix of a pickup truck plus a stock car.
That's literally what it is. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I wonder why they thought they needed to race trucks, though, you know?
I mean, I like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It seems a little random, unless there was actually a thing for a while, but inventing
There's a
racing
reason
trucks.
because so there's 3 national touring NASCAR series: the NASCAR Truck Series, the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and the NASCAR Cup Series, which is the like elite level. The NASCAR Xfinity Series and the Truck Series are like they're like the minor leagues.
Okay. Which is like Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch, he would be in like the Cup Series, the elite level.
Oh, okay.
And then Kyle Busch actually owns his own Truck Series team. It's called Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Oh, okay. That's where I was thinking he fit in somewhere because it seems like a while back you showed us a picture of a truck he had.
Yes, he owns his own team and he does a few races each year.
Okay, cool.
Um, they usually do it on like tracks where they've like never raced before, tracks they've only raced on a few times before, so they'll go down to the lower levels and race the day before so they can get a little bit more practice before the big race.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good idea.
NASCAR makes a rule Cup drivers can only race in 5 Xfinity races per year because back in the day, Cup drivers would do full time on both series and they would win the championship in Xfinity Series, and then the guys in the Xfinity Series wouldn't be getting any wins because the guys in the Cup Series would just be stealing all of them.
Oh, wow.
Because all those Cup Series guys would come down, and there'd be like 5 Cup Series guys per race in the lower leagues, and they'd just be kicking butt. That'd be like if Tom Brady went down to the USFL.
That sounds insanely unfair.
Yeah, so they made a
Like
rule.
I think there should have been a rule in the start. Like I would have thought you should make a rule not to do that in the first place, you know?
Well, they didn't.
They sure should have though.
Now, it is legal if you are a full-time Cup Series driver the year before and you go back down to the Xfinity Series. So you...
Okay. Then you'd just be super good, right?
Not necessarily. Some guys go back down there because either they can't get a ride for the Cup Series because no team wants to hire them, or a multitude of different reasons, like they don't have a sponsor that's willing to foot the money.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense in that case.
Yeah.
But if they're just so good and elite, it's not really fair to let them compete with the other guys who are trying to move up, but
No, I say it is fair because they need a ride. You can't just like force them into retirement because they can't find a ride in the Cup Series. Like,
yeah. Yeah. I agree. But I mean that's kind of a good reason for them to do it, so it's not just like the Cup Series guys coming down there and doing it, because
yeah, no, if you're full time in the Cup Series, you can't be full time in the Xfinity Series. But like if you're full time in the Cup Series in like 2022, and then you're full time in the Xfinity Series in 2023, but not Cup Series, you can do that.
gotcha. That makes sense.
And honestly, the Xfinity Series doesn't even really help you that much now because they have, like, in previous years, the Xfinity Series cars and the Cup Series cars were so very similar that you could like get practice in the Xfinity Series because of the Cup Series. But now, the Cup Series, they have the next gen. It's so different. Like the Xfinity Series cars are so different. Any amount of racing you do in the Xfinity Series isn't going to give you much practice because it's just not.
Is that why they changed them? Or does that just happen to be the case that the cars are different now?
No, they've been working on the next gen car since 2020, and they were actually supposed to debut in 2021, but the coronavirus delayed it, so now it's their first year. They've been wanting to do the next gen car because they're trying to attract new manufacturers.
Oh, okay.
They want Dodge to come back. That's like their main goal. They want Dodge.
Instead of Toyota?
No, not instead of Toyota. They'd have a fourth one.
Oh, okay. Why did they have Toyota join in the first place? Do you know?
Well, Toyota wanted to join. They
Oh,
wanted to. Any manufacturer,
interesting.
and NASCAR will welcome any manufacturer that wants to join. I guarantee you. Now, if a new manufacturer wants to join, NASCAR would welcome them with open arms.
Even a Lamborghini?
You know, probably. I think that would be like a good publicity stunt more than anything.
Yeah. They'd have to have some kind of car that could be used for a stock car, though.
Yeah, see, the problem with Dodge coming back is they're discontinuing the Charger and the Challenger.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what car
Yes.
they'd use.
Yeah. Too late to start something new though. Like make a new car. Especially since I mean
I feel like Honda would be a great addition to the Cup Series. In the, uh, I want Honda. Honda. If anybody that works at Honda is watching this, come on, do it.
what car would Honda use?
The Accord probably. Wait, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not the Accord. Let me look up Honda Accord. You think it would be the Accord? Yeah, they'd be using the Honda Accord. That's like the perfect stock car style.
All right. They better hold on to that Accord then. And Toyota uses the Camry, right?
Yeah, Ford obviously, the Mustang, and Chevy the Camaro.
Okay. I heard Chevy was going to be discontinuing the Camaro though.
I heard that too. I'm like, they're like, I don't know. They've got like they're the all-time wins in NASCAR. They've got most wins out of any manufacturer. So if they left NASCAR, that'd be like the hugest blow.
Yeah.
If Chevy left, it would kill NASCAR. Mark my words.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. I guess that makes sense, but as far as like car sales, I think that the Mustang sells a lot more than the Camaro.
Yeah, they used the normal Mustang last year, but now they're using like the Shelby, even though the car doesn't have the Shelby logo on it and it just says normal Mustang on it. I'm pretty sure it actually is the Shelby that they're using. I could be wrong.
Uh,
I
the
could be wrong.
GT 350 or the GT 500?
I think it might be the 350.
Okay.
And if anybody who likes Mustangs and likes cars, go to the Roush Racing Automotive Collection in Livonia, Michigan. They've got a bunch of historic NASCAR cars there, along with Roush's personal car collection.
Oh, cool.
I was there the other day. I even have a video of showing that on my channel, so if any of you can't go there, can look at my tour that I did on YouTube.
Oh, sweet. I'll check it out after the stream.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I showed his car collection. I think I mainly showed the NASCAR stuff, but just to note that that video is a bit old, so they got a lot of newer stuff there, and some of the stuff that was there when I filmed, they moved down to a different museum. So, but yeah,
Okay.
um, they got three new cars from the Mustangs. They got three new Mustangs. They got Ryan Newman's. I don't know what sponsor it was. I kind of forgot. Oh, it was his Kohler Generators patriotic car. It was his. It was actually the last chassis that they actually ever built, because teams don't build their own chassis anymore, and that was the last chassis that they built in house. So that was a pretty cool piece for them to have. They had a Chris Buescher Castrol show car and a Chris Buescher Fastenal car that actually ran in a race. So yeah,
Pretty cool. Is Ryan Newman related to Paul Newman then?
probably. I don't think so. Maybe. I
Huh.
mean, they were both race car drivers. Maybe. Probably not though.
Okay. Interesting.
Now here's something I wanted to mention. I was thinking about mentioning this. The Donald Trump curse. Now this isn't political, I promise. But Donald Trump is cursed, and here's why. Donald Trump has only attended two races in his whole life: the 2001 Daytona 500 and the 2020 Daytona 500. What happened each of those years? Well,
I'm not a blank.
in 2001, Dale Earnhardt died,
Um,
and in 2020,
oh,
Ryan Newman almost died.
wow.
And there was a big public tragedy later in 2021. And what happened in 2020? The coronavirus.
Yeah.
Every time Donald Trump attends a NASCAR race, he curses the world. I'm telling you.
Huh.
every time Donald Trump shows up to a race, these drivers need to be careful because they know that one of them might die.
Wow.
Every time he's ever attended a race, a driver has either died or almost died.
Maybe he won't attend any more races then.
He probably shouldn't. I heard that on it was the NASCAR iceberg. You know, like how they have those videos, like iceberg explained. That's where I heard that, and it was in the NASCAR iceberg explained.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Those videos get pretty in depth.
Yeah. I actually showed that iceberg in one of my streams and one of the earlier podcasts we did with the Collectors Link members, but that podcast is no longer there because there was a photo of Dale Earnhardt's car that he died in, and there was blood all over it, and it was like in the corner of the iceberg, and I forgot to blur it. So.
It's a little bit disturbing.
So that stream's no longer up. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Because that we can't show that. Here, the other guy that we do the podcast with, he's here. He should be. I'm gonna join stream room 1 in my server. Okay, we'll see if he can show up. He can, do a bit of podcast with us.
Alright, cool.
Oh, he's not online anymore. He got on, he said yo, and then he immediately left.
How about that?
Well, that's odd. Yeah, so I will be at the race at Michigan this weekend, so any of you guys that are there, come say hi.
Alright.
I'll be, I don't know what section. I'm not above the start-finish line like I was last year. I'll be kind of in the corner because the good seats were all sold out by the time I bought my tickets. But yeah, so let's hope that the tornado damage isn't too bad there.
Yeah.
Now, actually,
you don't think they're going to cancel it, do you?
No, I don't think so. And I do want to confirm, I'm not actually sure it was a tornado. It says it was a suspected tornado. Nobody actually said they saw a tornado. It could
might be that everything was fine.
Yeah, a bunch of people said strong winds could also be the culprit, so we don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that I looked at the Detroit news and there were no reports of a tornado in Brooklyn, Michigan, which is where the track is.
All right. Well,
so,
that's good.
Yeah. The track is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. They literally, like, every time they do a race, they say, out in the Irish hills of Michigan, because literally, they're just green hills everywhere. Like, there's nothing there.
Huh.
There's, like, one McDonald's in, like, a 15-mile radius within the track, and that's it. That's the only place you can eat.
No kidding.
The
rest of it's just the track and hills.
What?
The rest of it's just the track and hills?
Pretty much, and a few houses, neighborhoods, little neighborhoods.
Wow.
And maybe some, like, one-off little cafe restaurants here and there, but a few antique stores, but that's about it.
Well, I guess everyone knows each other.
Well, it's everything's kind of spread out, so I wouldn't be surprised if people don't know each other.
Huh.
Although, they call themselves the fastest track in NASCAR, so we'll see if they can live up to that.
How can they be the fastest track?
I don't know. That's their... They have some of the fastest speeds in NASCAR.
Oh. So it's reflects more on the cars? Or the drivers and stuff?
Well, the track is one of the biggest in the league.
Okay.
It's 2 miles long, and there's only 2 tracks bigger than it.
Wow.
Well, only 2 oval tracks bigger than it. Most of the road courses are bigger than it, but
what's the biggest track then?
Biggest track Road America. Let me look. How long is Road America? It's very long. Road America is a 4.048 mile long track, so almost 4 miles long. It is 4 miles long, and the track is actually
Oh, okay.
5 miles long. But the NASCAR, it's almost five miles long. Like if you like the whole layout of it.
Wow.
But NASCAR
Pretty
won't be
long.
racing there next year. I don't know if this got revealed after we did the last podcast, but NASCAR will be taking Road America off the schedule, and they will be going to the city of Chicago.
Huh.
They will race
They
on the
have a track there
no, they will
on the
race.
street?
They will race on the streets of Chicago.
No kidding. NASCAR?
NASCAR will race on the streets of Chicago.
Camaros and Camrys and Mustangs racing around on the streets of Chicago.
Yeah, can't beat that.
Wow. That's kind of cool. It doesn't seem like it would be like a very good track, though, you know? I mean, I don't know,
The
but it
layout's
seems like there would be too many turns and stuff.
yeah, the layout's not. It's just a bunch of turns. It's not very good, but you know, it is what it is. If it gets money, it gets
Yeah.
money. Although
I guess that's true.
the problem is the streets of Chicago and like the city park in Chicago will be closed for 2 weeks straight.
For the race?
Yeah, the streets of Chicago, like where the track is, will be closed for 2 weeks. Traffic there is gonna be
Wow.
terrible.
Wow.
Gonna be because of a huge detour.
I'm sure traffic's already pretty bad there.
Yeah, and
And this too, piled on top of that. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I might be there. I might go to that race actually.
I bet it would be pretty cool to see. It's the first time they've raced around in the city, right?
They raced on an airport once.
Huh.
A Jaguar one. That's
Mm.
Jaguar's only win in NASCAR.
Jaguar, are they still in NASCAR?
No, they were only in NASCAR for like one race each year. They only got like one win.
Wow.
They left in the 60s. I don't even know.
So that was a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
So Jaguar was originally British, then it was Ford, and then something else
I
happened.
don't even know anymore. They, just like Lamborghini, they change hands a lot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Lamborghini and Ferrari might be owned by the same people now. Don't quote me on that.
I think Ferrari is on its own.
No, maybe Bugatti.
Could
No,
be
I
wrong.
think Bugatti and Lamborghini are owned by the same people.
Oh, I believe that.
I think Bugatti.
Oh,
Pretty sure Bugatti is just like the next level of Lamborghinis.
yeah, the Lamborghini parent organization is Audi and Volkswagen, apparently.
All right. I've never
So
seen a
two,
Lamborghini.
I don't know why there's
I've only
two.
seen like one Lamborghini in real life. Oh, hello.
Hi,
What's up, man?
how are you?
I'm doing good.
We're just talking about Lamborghinis right now on the stream.
Why? Because of my Roblox name?
No. I mean, his Roblox name is Lamborghini Fan. Oh, you're gonna show your custom diecast. That's pretty cool. His stream. Look at his diecast.
That's
He
pretty
made
cool.
that.
Looks legit.
Yeah, everyone in Wrangler server said that they're real.
It looks real. Wait, what have I done? Okay.
Also made this.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. We're gonna save the custom diecast till the end of the stream, so yeah, we're gonna save those till the end of the stream for now, at least. Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. That's why I went quiet.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
just I'm working on filming stop motion right now because
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Is it a race?
yeah,
Cool.
it's a championship.
Cool.
Decided to do it at the LA Memorial Coliseum.
It's pretty cool.
And season 3 info that I'm gonna leak to this stream. Race 1 is Las Vegas.
Did you make a little diorama for it?
You want to
I
show him?
made.
You couldn't turn your camera on. I'll give you permission.
Alright. I've got. This is the Coliseum right now. I'm focused on Truex Jr. and Logano because they're kind of battling. They're kind of making some contact with each other.
Now, may I ask why there's a smashed Clint Boyer car inside of a Jimmy Johnson box?
That's not Clint Boyer.
There's a smashed Mobile 1 Clint Boyer. Yes, there is.
No, it's actually Mobile 1 Kevin Harvick. Authentic.
It's not. Clint Boyer's the one with the red on it. Kevin Harvick has the gray.
I put red on the silver.
Bro,
because
why?
I felt like because it
you
looks
felt-
cool.
Okay. So you basically recreated Boyer's paint scheme then. With Harvick.
Yeah, and then I predicted the Mobile 1000 car on accident. So.
Yeah, me and Yeti have been making tracks a lot, so.
Nice.
I would show them, but I'm like, I can't because I'm streaming from my computer and it's like not near me, but yeah.
Gotcha.
But,
I haven't made many tracks.
yeah, I mean, it'd be cool. Have you seen, like, you should make, like, your, do you have Motor Speedway of the Self? I mean, of the Self? I assume you don't.
I don't know. It'd be cool to make something like it, though.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, just make your own.
Yeah.
But do it like the
The
Cars,
only thing
do
is,
like the Cars 3 version. That'd be cool.
that'd be cool. It'd probably be pretty big.
My Daytona. I don't even know if I'm gonna use my current Daytona track that I drew because it's so big.
That's the problem with my Charlotte track. My Charlotte track is literally bigger than Daytona.
Dude,
Wow.
that's not your tracks combined are nothing compared to my Daytona. My Daytona is 80 inches long and 4 feet wide.
What?
Yeah.
Show us.
No, because I have to keep the thing, but I will later once I switch. When I'm ready to switch a camera angle, once I'm done focusing on Logano and Truex.
Alright.
So I will later.
Is it just me, or does every Walmart in the country not restock their shelves for, like, anything? When it comes to, like,
Same
the
with
diecast.
me. Same with me here. I don't know if you're talking about NASCAR diecast or just all diecast, but
I'm talking about all diecast. My Walmart sucks. It sucks. Like, I found one diecast there in the past 6 months. 6 months.
wow. I found maybe 30 this year, max.
I don't go to I go to Target because Target is better.
Same. My
Yeah,
Target.
Target's usually better.
Yeah, I like Target better, but the problem with Target is they don't get the haulers for the Disney cars or NASCAR.
True.
Yeah.
They used to have them.
For NASCAR?
Yeah.
When?
Back in like 2012.
Oh yeah, 2012. Well, that's when I just started collecting, so yeah, that's probably why I don't remember, but yeah.
That's when I just started collecting too. I got my first hauler and my first ever NASCAR diecast that I bought in stores. Otherwise, I got like 3 number 7 cars.
Yeah.
So
you said you wanted me to get you some promo cars at Michigan?
yeah,
I guarantee you they're not free, but we'll see.
let's hope they are. Because if they are, then I'm gonna be making a lot of customs.
I think if they are free, it'd be 1 per person. That's what it usually is.
Really?
Yeah. At most
Are
tracks.
you giving out free cars?
They like little cars with like the Michigan logo on them. They usually at some tracks they do it for free, but it's like 1 per person.
Oh, okay. You'll just have to bring another person.
Yeah, me, my grandpa, and my dad are going, so we'll see.
You can get like 3 then. Unless they want to keep it.
My grandpa's probably gonna keep his if he gets one, but my dad, I don't think he would care about his.
Okay.
My dad's not a NASCAR fan. He just likes seeing cars go vroom.
Yeah. Is he a car guy in general?
Not really. He just likes going to the races, I think.
Oh, okay.
My
Sure
uncle
knows a lot more
actually
than me.
my uncle was born in Lansing, Michigan.
So that's pretty close to
Yeah.
pretty close to the track.
Yeah.
Does he go?
No. Well, our family moved back to Minnesota and North Dakota after. So
Okay.
I've only grown up in Minnesota and North Dakota my whole life.
I've only been to Minnesota once. And my
Why?
cousin, I don't know. What do you mean why?
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, that's when I got my Lightning McQueen car stolen.
What?
I was staying in a hotel room with my cousin, and like he had the same one, and so he took it home because he thought it was his.
Oh.
I still never got my Lightning McQueen back.
But he didn't even bring his. So why do you
Well,
think it was his?
His parents thought it was his.
Which one was it?
The Disney store, Rusty's McQueen from Cars 1.
Jeez.
Okay.
Let me guess, that's rare.
Is that rare? Turbo Tractor?
Yeah, if it's from Cars 1, like 2006 or 7, it's probably pretty rare by now.
It was from then.
Because I hardly see any of those listed on eBay these days, so.
Well, now you're just making me feel even worse about it. I haven't
It was
even,
the Rusty.
You see, I haven't even talked to that cousin in literally like ever.
You should never talk to him again if he did that.
I don't even know if he's my cousin. He's like, I'm related to him, but I don't even know how.
Huh.
I don't actually have any cousins.
No legit cousins?
No, I have step cousins, but that's it.
So is he a step cousin?
I have stepsisters. 3 of them.
No, cause
Wow.
No, he's not my step cousin, but cause like my
Yeah.
aunt had kids before she married my uncle, so like
I'm actually an
I'm
uncle.
so I'm not technically related to them, but like they're kind of my cousins.
I'm actually.
Okay.
But they're all old and married and whatnot, so I don't ever talk to them.
Oh, yeah, old people are lame.
Well, I'm not really old. They're like
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, they're not really that old. They're in like their 30s or whatnot. 20s.
Okay.
20s and 30s.
That's how old my stepsisters are.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them. And then one of them getting married, so I'll wait, now that I think about it, they're all married, so I have 3 brother-in-laws. Bet.
Yay, more people to ask for money.
No,
That's always nice. Why not?
I just like having brothers. That's it. Cause in North Dakota, if you don't got a brother somehow, it doesn't matter if it's a brother-in-law, then I don't know who you are.
For real? Why?
It's just the way it is around here.
Interesting.
It's North Midwest life.
I have one brother, but he's his own beast.
So people without brothers are put to shame?
They're not really shame.
No, they're put to death.
No,
Oh.
no, we're not that dangerous.
They get run over by a steamroller. I think, where did I hear that?
No.
That was a movie, I think. I don't know.
Or they get put in the chipper, the wood chipper.
That's getting really dark. Let's not.
That actually kind of hurts, especially when you put your arm in there.
How would you know?
Yeah, that's my question.
You want me to show you my missing arm? It is hanging from the ceiling.
No, thank you.
No, thank
When
you.
when I do reviews, I actually hold my broken off arm in one hand, and my other hand, and I use that hand that came off to like move the cars around and stuff.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
My grandpa legitimately doesn't have a hand.
Really?
Yeah,
Did
he
it get
got
cut off
he
in
got
his
it
paw or
ripped
something?
off by a bucket truck.
By a what?
Bucket truck, but like not a bucket truck, like a backhoe.
Oh,
Hey yo.
how'd that happen?
His hand was sitting on a stump that was in the bucket, and the guy inside the truck didn't see him, and he curled the bucket, and it ripped his hand off.
Oh my, that's brutal.
I mean, they put his fingers and stuff back on, but they don't work. They're just kind of like there.
They're just there.
They literally, he can't move them.
Okay.
They're like in a stuck position.
Just
Like
for
a claw?
They're just for showcase.
Yeah. He could still
That's
like
all it
hold.
matters.
He could still hold stuff like his. It still fits around his steering wheel and like a golf club, but because he like molded it to like I don't know if mold is a good word, but like it's like molded to fit around like a steering wheel.
It was like a claw, kind of.
Yeah, it's just stuck in that holding the steering wheel position.
Well, that's probably a smart position to have it in, because it doesn't do you any good if your fingers are just straight, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't do any good.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help
Except
when
for the ball.
because he just moved houses. It doesn't help when he's trying to pick up boxes and whatnot.
Oh, do you help him?
But yeah, he lives like 5 minutes away from me.
Okay. By the way, this is not like a diecast or cars stream anymore. This is like people whose hands get cut off stream, you know.
Yeah. Dude, this might be one of those streams that have to be taken down. So far, it's probably fine, but I don't know.
People just
The wood chipper.
if you've gotten this far, I'm sorry.
Have any of you heard about the infamous wood chipper from the TV series Fargo?
Yeah, we're probably not going to talk about it. No, I haven't heard about it, but we're not going to. Thank you very much.
Is it like a living wood chipper?
It's a real wood chipper.
It's
Like it actually.
like Lightning McQueen. It lives.
No, it doesn't live.
Oh.
It's just used to kill.
Just yeah. That's what it's used for in
Used
the
to
TV
kill
series.
my victims.
You just summarized what it was used for in Fargo.
What
Literally
is it used for?
killing somebody. Somebody stuffed a person in there, and
Chopped them up.
You know, I don't even.
I don't need to go any farther from that.
We're gonna have to like edit this stream if this is going up.
Yeah, so we're gonna stop talking right here. Thank you very much.
All right, talk about something sane real quick so we can kind of forget about that.
Okay, let's talk about how I've already reached the peak of my life, and I don't need to do anything else because I did a Minecraft trick shot yesterday.
No way.
What'd you do?
I built up a tower in Bed Wars, threw a bridge egg so where it could create a bridge, jumped off of it from above the guy's base, broke his bed, killed him.
That's pretty legendary.
And we won the round. Wait, should I pull up a clip of it? Yeah, why not?
Sure. Why not?
If any of you guys, I streamed it when I did it too, so any of you guys that watch the streams regularly probably know about that.
Who's doing that? Who's drumming?
I'm
Yeah.
just hitting my.
Oh, good job. I like it.
My knees are hard as rocks.
What happened to them?
It's just
All
normal.
right, I'm gonna share my screen for the amazing trick shot.
All right.
Where? Wait, where? Okay, there. And there. Can you guys see it?
All right.
Yep.
As I see. Just gained a half heart. And another.
Yeah, cause I jumped down, so I was damaged a bit.
They're kind of high.
The block was glitched, so I just stopped. Watch this.
So you throw an egg and the path gets longer.
Yeah.
Boom.
I died, but I still got the bed.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, my plan worked flawlessly. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Don't mind me, I'm a screen share.
That was pretty legendary.
That's pretty sick.
Let's watch the stream. Oh, he's giving us a sneak peek. Oh, that's trippy. I don't like that.
The hell?
Watch your language. So that's how far you're moving the cars?
I moved in half a wheel turn.
I don't see. Wait a second. There we go. Oh wow. Use one of those like stop motion programs or software.
Show us the stop motion so far. Oh, that looks clean.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow.
The cars with the yellow banners are running for the championship.
Wow, that's pretty sick.
Of course, Austin Dillon's running for a championship. I see a bit of bias coming through. Yeah, do you have something to say for yourself?
Well, actually, no. It wasn't for that, but that's because he was in second, so I just wanted to make it interesting a little bit. And keep in mind, this is at 11 FPS.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I gotta memorize the amount of zoom I have because I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff that I have that's old.
Show us a full stop motion race. If you have a full one.
Click on that crash real quick. I want to see that.
No, because that's gonna spoil too much. This is a test at the Nashville Road Course.
Yeti, I'm not to
It's fantasy.
Wait, I know because no, I'm not talking about that. But you said not to spoil anything, but but nobody watches these streams. You know that, right? The only viewer right now is Turbo Tractor himself.
So this was like a test crash at. Yeah, that's when I was horrible at making crashes. He hit the wall, stopped, and then went boop.
I'm gonna go grab
The first.
I'm gonna go grab a car that I made a custom of. I'm gonna go grab some of my customs. They're down the basement, so it might be a minute. So if you guys want to carry the stream, Turbo Tractor, make sure he doesn't say anything stupid. He has a history of that. So.
Okay.
Okay.
This was what the start for the Atlanta race was gonna be.
Did you scrap it?
Yep. I'm actually gonna be redoing the track completely.
Wow. Okay. What do you make your track out of?
I use paint, and then for the Vegas track, I'll be using foam core for the walls instead of weather stripping. And then for the base, I use foam core.
Okay, cool.
Here's this. I'll show you a test thing I had. No, I was originally going to do a 2-wide start, but I didn't want to. Oh, so in North Dakota, you know how there's black ice?
How what?
There's black ice that you can't see.
Oh, yeah.
So I did a race at the North Dakota Roval, and this is a Kyle Larson test. Hit some black ice.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then, oh wait, no, that was the same one. What the heck? Here's a...
I've returned. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to show this because I'll use a webcam. I ran up the stairs, ran up and down the stairs, so I'm like dying.
I was gonna do a choose cone, but then I was like, nah.
Let me get the webcam set up here.
Here's a full-on test. Full lap.
Track looks really
Yeah, this was my
questionable.
first ever track. It was my first ever painted track. It's also what I used for the North Dakota Roval.
Alright, can you guys see my camera here?
I'm not watching, so...
Do it, watch. Oh,
Yes, I see.
this is
Looks like a
the
destroyed car.
Austin Dillon's crash from the 2015.
Yeah, I saw pictures of that. Hand that thing over.
No, I redid it. I made it better.
Hand it over.
So I got the windshield in there. This is his crash from the 2015 Coke Zero 400. When he hit the catch fence, it ripped off the front and back end of the car. This is the hood. The logos are going to be backwards on it, but you get the idea because it's a webcam, so obviously things are going to be backwards, but
No, they aren't actually backwards.
they aren't.
Hold on. Hold here again.
It is on my end. So this is the hood. I had to cut it out so it looks really cool. This is the back end of the car. Be like right here, and the deck lid would be like right here.
Wow.
So this is a actually replica custom of a real crashed car, and I think it turned out really well.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick.
So if any of you guys watching the stream are wondering how I made this car, if you want to make one for yourself, I use decals from paintbyraw.com for that, and I put a bit of the finest black acrylic paint money can buy, aka Walmart paint. That I just put it on there and smudged it with my finger to make it look like the car was wrecked. And I used a 2013 to 2015 Spin Master Chevrolet SS NASCAR Cup Series body with a Team Caliber mid-2000s detachable chassis, interior and underbody, along with a 1998 Ford Taurus dashboard from Hot Wheels. So,
Wow.
a bunch of different pieces.
Are any of those cars rare?
They were all already damaged, so if they were rare, I didn't hurt them any worse than they were.
Oh, okay, cool.
As you can see, the way I attached it, we got duct tape there. The duct tape is actually not just duct tape. It's duct tape that was hardened with super glue. Since the space in between the chassis and the pieces would have been a bit too wide, so we put some duct tape in there to initially attach it, and then was super glue to harden the duct tape to make it so it can't come apart.
Wow.
And
About-
super glue
great.
super glue holds everything together. You can see it's pretty cool. I'm gonna display it. It's amazing, like one of my best customs I've ever made. And then we got I know you're gonna recognize this custom, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car from 2007. I know you recognize this paint scheme.
Yep.
Is the logos backwards for you?
No.
No, they're not.
For some reason, it's not.
What the heck?
Must be a feature.
Mine are backwards. I want mine not to be backwards.
It says Bud, King of Beard.
Yeah, so it's gonna be backwards for you guys on stream, unfortunately.
No, it's actually not.
No, it's
It's back.
backwards for the
No.
stream I'm talking about.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, it is very backwards, Orion.
Okay.
By the way, just now hitting the like button on the stream. So,
Oh, thank you.
like,
I made this. This is a custom. People say it looks like the real car.
Well,
wow,
we're not.
that's really good. How'd you do that?
Is this gonna fix it? Oh no, that just makes it upside down. No. Oh no. Alright, so unfortunately for you guys on the stream, everything's gonna be backwards, but for Yeti and Sam, it will not be, so we'll continue. This is obvious. This is his paint scheme, 2007 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. The base is a little bit messed up with the blue. These tires look really good.
And then I made the Gravedigger car.
Nice. We're not showing that on stream right now. I'll show yours after. Oh wait. Oh, my camera turned off. I think my Discord crashed. Okay, stream. My Discord crashed. My Discord has crashed.
Hey, by the way, guys, I think I got a dip.
Oh, you've got a dip?
Okay,
Yeah.
Me and ZNC can carry.
We will.
Alright.
We'll end the stream off. We'll see you later.
All right, it's been fun. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
See you next time.
See you next time. Sup, ZNC.
So you really like this Austin Dillon custom, don't you?
Yeah. How much?
What do you mean?
What do you think?
You want to buy it, don't you?
Yes.
I don't have a body to put it on. I don't have another chassis.
Doesn't matter.
This one's mine. Last time you tried to buy customs for me, I made them, and you said you didn't want them when I was done.
Yeah, you can keep them.
Yeah, I know. I already used them for one of my stop motions, or am using them.
Nice. I'm gonna show you the Chase Briscoe Nashville race version.
Yeah, this Austin Dillon custom does it look real?
Yeah, this is the Chase Briscoe Nashville race version.
Nice. I can't believe you used a Gold Series car, though.
It's not a Gold Series car.
Oh, you just put a Gold Series interior on it. I see.
Nope. It's completely the authentic.
Oh,
line.
you painted it black. The interior.
I didn't paint it black. I used a Sharpie.
Oh, imagine. So this Dillon custom, dude, should I make a stop motion of him flying into the catch fence and then him being like upside down?
There's an actual diecast of that, like the main 164, or like the actual scheme. Not the race version, of course, but scheme.
Yeah, dude, this was a hard custom to make. I was up till 3 in the morning making this thing.
Jeez.
It took me.
Oh yeah, this is them as well.
Nice.
And then I got it in rubber tires, so I think you know what I'm going to be using this for.
A crash custom.
Possibly. It really depends on where a car is at. That depends. It really depends on. That's
This
all it depends.
custom, I'm just like admiring it, like how nice it looks, like the Dylan one.
Yeah.
It just looks
This is
good.
all.
Yeah, we're doing custom showcase, so I'll show mine. This is gonna be the Red Bull custom for Red Bull Racing 2011 Casey Kane in the 4 car.
Keep in mind, I have no clear coat on this.
Yeah, you have a glossy printer.
I have a setting. And then, hold on, I gotta make like a little mark with something. It says, I'm gonna show my Kurt Busch car. Cat.
Nice.
And then I use the black paint marker on top of the black just so it's even more matte. It feels really matte as well. Like it just feels like it. See how matte it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's also how I did the Dylan Brestree car.
Should I make a tutorial on how to make one of these crash customs?
What?
Should I do a tutorial on how to make one of these crash customs?
I might do a damage tutorial because I might have Kyle Busch wreck.
No, a damage tutorial for like a Dylan one.
Well, Wrangler already has one.
Oh, did he already make the Dylan one?
Yeah, he made it a long time ago.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream off here.
And then you and me will talk. We'll
Maybe.
just talk.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream here, so I'll see all of you later. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, check out my channel, check out Yeti's channel, also go check out World Renowned Turbo Tractor. Make sure to also watch the new Disney Pixar Cars on the Road trailer.